Congress recently agreed to a budget deal, one that cuts the deficit while easing constraints of sequestration. But as Capitol Hill touts the agreement, which would keep the government open for 2 years, concerned policy experts and labor leaders want Washington to know.
It's very frustrating to try to make sense out of this Congress.
As federal policymakers have chosen not to confront our short-term challenges.
The budget deal is causing concern among labor activists because it cuts funding for federally subsidized unemployment insurance. Under the new fiscal agreement, 1.3 million Americans will lose their unemployment benefits soon after Christmas.
It's not chump change. This is real money.
It's just really rough for them that at this time of year when people should be celebrating the holidays, that they're going to be cut off of what's really a lifeline.
For Congress to turn their backs this time of the year on these folks is unconscionable. It's a slap in the face.
Critics are also condemning the budget deal because they say it sells out future public servants. According to policy analysts, the agreement cuts $6 billion from the pensions of federal workers hired after December 31st.
We find time and time again Congress using federal employees as an ATM machine.
This is really rough for federal workers who have really borne the brunt of budget cuts over the last couple of years. They've had a 3-year pay freeze. They've been sent home from the government shutdown. They've had to go through furloughs in a lot of cases. So federal workers have really taken it tough, and this is just one more thing that they have to deal with.
Congress needs to wake up. They need to understand, and they need to honor and respect the value of federal employees. And the way to do that is to quit singling them out.
As Washington politicians promote their new budget agreement, advocates for the American middle class continue to voice frustration. Their message for lawmakers?
Congress wants us to support this bill, and there's no way we can do that.
Hopefully in the future we can turn away from this short-term austerity and deprioritize deficit reduction and think about the long-term unemployed and think about broad-based economic growth, which should be our main priority today.